All right, in case you missed the first cooking segment, I'm doing the exact same thing as I was doing then, stirring some vegetables.
And you are a pro.
I'm really getting good at this,
You
Lucy.
are.
I think I found my calling.
And you got the perfect color on them. So we got some color on those frozen veggies that we put in there. And now, since you're doing so good, we will add our 1 can of black beans. And I just drained and rinsed those off.
Okay.
I'm going to add 1 4-ounce can of diced chilies. And I mentioned those aren't spicy. It's just more flavor.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to season it up with just a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Man, this looks good.
Yeah, so that is going to be part of the filling for our breakfast enchiladas that we're working on. And we also got to work on our sauce, and I'm just finishing adding the water. And we got started with 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and then we added 3 tablespoons of flour and also all of our spices. And then we let that cook for a minute, and then I whisked in 2 cups of water. And now we're just going to let this simmer, and it'll thicken up some.
You know, I think this is such a good thing, because you made something one time before like this as well, where you could make it like the night before, and you could have it for a couple of mornings as your breakfast. Remember the little egg cups that you made?
Yeah.
Also, if you want to check those out, great recipe to have breakfast ready for the kids. Literally, they came in little muffin things with eggs, and you could put whatever you want into them. And so you have that for the whole week if you want.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You could pop out a couple of these and heat them up. Or, you know, now, I mean, fall's back on. I mean, everything is going. We're full swing into the fall, of course. So if you wanted to do this and then serve them for supper, everybody's kind of eating at different times, you know, and it's just something you could pop in the microwave whenever somebody's ready for supper. So now we are going to, I'll just move this over here for a sec. We're going to put all this in this bowl because we're going to cook the eggs. That's pretty heavy.
Yeah, I was about to say,
you want to do it? We'll do it together. Perfect. Perfect. So we don't want to dirty up another pan, but we have to cook our eggs. So we're just going to put these veggies in this bowl and hold them over to the side while we cook our eggs.
Oh, good. And so, again, less things to clean. I like this.
Yeah. Nobody wants to clean another pan. I don't care if you are a busy person or not a busy person. Cleaning is definitely not somebody's favorite thing to do in the kitchen. So we're going to put the veggies there. Use our same spatula. And I'm going to add a little bit of oil to our pan. You can use olive oil, but I had, you know, the vegetable oil out because we were using it for our sauce. Right. So I'm going to put our sauce back on the heat and let that simmer. And in this bowl, I had just a dozen eggs that I scrambled up. So not only are we not going to dirty up another pan, but we're also going to get the flavor that we've already used, you know, from our vegetables into our eggs. So here they go.
You know, Lucy, y'all have so much going on at Greer's. I was just there greeting people last week with our Storm Tracker team, talking about tracking charts, giving out tracking charts. You guys continue to have those at your stores, but I also noticed when I was there that you're collecting items for those affected by the hurricanes.
Yes, we are. We are still collecting. Actually, my cousin and his wife and some other members of our team are going on this Friday over to Texas to deliver. We collected from all of our stores about a truckload of items, and what they needed was, of course, I mean, as we know, but it was just interesting to hear, you know, clean up things, I mean, baby things. That's kind of the biggest request that we heard from the people we've been working with over there. So we're so fortunate to have, you know, live in these communities where people just band together in times of crisis, and it's just amazing that all of these items were collected. So yeah, we're leaving on Friday, so all of our stores are still collecting items if anyone wants to send some things to Texas, and then, you know, our efforts are going to be going to Florida too. So, you know, it's unfortunate when these things happen, and we're blessed to not be hit on the Gulf Coast, but everyone's affected when something like this happens.
I agree.
So yes, we've been working on that, and also speaking of your mom earlier, you and I were talking, and our Bay Minette groceries to go, grocery online ordering.
People are loving it.
People are loving it. Yes, I just got a picture from one of our district managers this morning from a customer picking up in Bay Minette. She used to drive all the way from Bay Minette to Daphne to go to the Walmart there, but now she doesn't have to leave town. She's able to order online with us and pick it up. So we're excited for her.
Your pickup service is same-day service, and you literally pull up and your groceries are brought out to you. It doesn't get easier than that.
No, it does not. It is amazing service, and we're so excited that it's helping people out. I mean, it's so incredible. I love it myself, and we're just excited to continue to expand to other stores.
I was about to say, I know you're doing it in several stores now, including the Bay Minette store. I know in Mobile, most of the stores here too as well.
Yeah, most of the stores here too. Cottage Hill, Dauphin Street, the downtown store on Government and Broad, and we are about to open it up to the store in Crichton and also our store in 8 Mile, and we are also over the bay. So Robertsdale, Fairhope, and also in Pensacola, our 2 stores there. So we're expanding rapidly just because our customers are excited about it, and soon we'll be in South Mobile County, down there in Grand Bay and Biola Battery, and there in Theodore on DIP.
All right, well, lots going on at Greer's. We're going to finish this up coming up in the 3rd cooking segment. Just a couple of steps left to go. Be sure to stick around and be sure to check out the recipe online, fox10tv.com under the Studio 10 tab, or of course on the Greer's website as well.